welcome back to my YouTube channel, Roblox With V. So I know it's been a while since my last upload, but it's because I've been super busy with school and everything, so it's just been quite stressful, so I haven't really had time to play Roblox and stuff, and like actually be able to film content. However, I've finally gotten back into it. As you can see, this video started being filmed all the way back in December, like pre-Christmas I think, but it's just now being released post-Valentine's Day, so like 2 months later. But anyways, so this is actually a train based build. Like, I'm building a train station, and I actually got inspired off of the trains that they added for the Christmas update and those little train toys that they have in Bloxburg. I thought it'd be super cute if I recreated that in life size, except then I realized it's quite boring if we just leave it as a circle. So then I started adding in a couple of my own little twists and turns to it, but then I ended up completely scrapping the initial design that we were following because it's kind of a little confusing and boring. And then I decided to do my entirely own little, well, not entirely my own, but based off this little decal I found of a train map. So like, I totally could have made my completely own map and like done it myself, but I didn't want to do that much work, so then I just like went based off of one that I ended up finding. Oh man, I actually love the idea of doing this little cake thing, but then I realized that these trains, like, they look like they could fit through that like tunnel door thing, but it turns out they actually don't, so it ends up being quite like difficult and like, not really practical. So then I ended up moving the trains out of the little cave thing, like the tunnel, and then I ended up like completely like shifting it around, and like I changed a lot of it, let me just say that. One thing I did keep was this little train station stand thing. I don't know if you guys could hear, but I'm actually like really sick right now because like, okay, so the other day I went to the grocery store, right, and there was this older woman, like I think possibly in her 50s or 60s, and she ended up coughing on me, and ever since then I've been quite sick. But anyways, as you can see, this build has changed quite a bit. This is the one I built between December, like maybe January, and like today. So basically in that 2-month span. But anyways, as we can see, it's all color coded and everything. If we go downstairs here, we see that I've made quite a bit of tunnels. All of these tunnels are connected to each other, and they lead to the little train platforms. This is what the little cave thing ended up looking like, and that's the trains. And then you could go overground or underground to each platform because they're all connected to each other. Because if, as you saw right there, was the one we just came from initially. If we go straight here, we end up at this one, and through here I have this little area. Well, it's not done yet, the entire build isn't done yet, but this is what I'm doing for now because I know if I take any longer we're gonna be well into March break and I wouldn't be done. Because this is the next platform. This is like the main platform. We have bathrooms, but this is the one that also has like the map and everything. It also has these little ticket booth things, like we could ask for guidance, these little restrooms, these little gates. It's like super cute. This is what all the restrooms look like. Well, 2 restrooms. I only have 2 built so far because I'm not entirely done the rest of it yet, but this is what we're going with right now. That's what the outside looks like. We have an entrance and an exit on both sides, and then this is our little offices for the workers, or like guards. And then we go through here and end up at yet another platform over here. As I mentioned earlier, all these platforms are connected to one another to make your traveling on the expressways much easier, and we eventually ended up right back where we started. This is actually quite a confusing build. Like, you could easily get lost in the tunnelways, but this ended up being $446, almost $447,000 in Bloxburg. Oh my god, it's a voice crack. Okay, anyways, as I was mentioning earlier, unfortunately these trains don't fit through the tunnel archways, which would have been so cool if they could you imagine all those amazing roleplays we could have done? Anyways, oh my god, I noticed this bug with the trains that has been around since the trains came out, that when you drive at the trains, get off, and then you try to re-enter it, sometimes your train just explodes and you get resetted to your plot. But maybe that's a issue for the developers to fix another day. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!